that is important to know is there is not a perfect style. Everyone is probably a combination of different styles, and there's a perfect way to communicate with each style. And that's one of the things that I have to make really clear when I have someone that I am giving the assessment to. It's not a test. There's no pass or fail. It is simply an analysis of what your behavioral style is. So it's a lot of fun. And I hope that you'll see it that way and recognize unique differences between each other as colleagues, and thinking about the people that you live with on a daily basis at home and some of the differences there, and the people that you work with as your clients. So this is a tool that will work in all aspects of your life. We are a blend. Most people are not just simply one style. It's very rare to be just D or just I, and those are qualities that very few people have. It's like 1 to 2% of the population is only one style. So we're going to look at different styles and help you to understand the things that you can look for in your clients and in people to really be able to identify what styles they might be. The DISC, the DISC will help you treat people the way that they want to be treated. That's really the goal. And I want to tell a little story. I have two sons. One son's 20 years old, one son's 24. And I love to use these kind of tools with my family. And I was able to convince my oldest son, my 24-year-old, his name is Shane, to take this assessment, and then I would validate it for him. Now, I already knew that he was going to be a high C, for sure, because he's an engineer. He's also very, very stubborn and driven, and he's a D. He's a DC, one of the most difficult personality styles of all, actually. And that I kind of already knew. I didn't tell him that up front. But he did the assessment, and he was amazed at how well it described him and his personality. And then my youngest son, who I know is an I know he is, and he's probably got some D too, but I know he's an I. He has not yet taken the assessment. I'm still working on him. And the reason is, when my oldest son took the assessment, he told his younger brother, "You've got to do this. You've got to take this so that I can understand how I am able to work with you better and talk to you better." And my youngest son said, "Well, there's no way I'm going to do this because this is something that's going to help you manipulate me." And I said, "No, wait a minute. This is not manipulation. Now think about this." And Aaron is my youngest son's name. I said, "Let's just say you're dating a girl, and this girl, she likes white roses, and you want to impress her. Are you going to go out and buy her pink carnations, or are you going to buy her white roses?" And he says, "Well, I'm going to buy white roses, of course." I said, "Is that manipulation?" And he's like, "Well, no, it's treating people the way they want to be treated," which is really what the DISC is all about. And I still haven't been able to convince him to take it, but it's something about being the younger brother and the older brother. We're working on that, but I know he's not. Anyway, so it's a lot of fun to use with your family. And